Hey, what's up everybody, welcome to Tech Now Review, and today we will be talking about the disadvantages of Redmi Note 5 Pro. Now I know that there are lots of advantages and this one is an amazing smartphone at this price range. The features which Redmi Note 5 Pro gives you are not even provided by other companies which Xiaomi is giving you. But every good thing has its own advantages and disadvantages. So why not talk about the disadvantages as well? As being a user, I'm using this phone for say 3 to 4 days I'm using the phone, and I have found out few problems and few lacking features. If Xiaomi would have added them in this phone, then it would have been really great. But overall, if you compare the advantages to the disadvantages, the advantages scores really high because this phone provides you lots and lots of stuff. But if you're a buyer and you're going to purchase this phone, then it is your right to know about all the advantages and disadvantages. So without further ado, let's get into the video and let's talk about the cons of the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Before starting the video, make sure to hit the red subscribe button on our channel and also click the bell icon beside it as to get quick notifications of our new uploads. So the first problem is with the camera bump of the phone. Now it really looks amazing and stunning, I know. But in long run, what will happen, this glass right over here will get scratched, as you'll always keep your phone like this, and the problem is that the phone rests on its camera bump. So whenever you're keeping your phone like this, the whole phone is resting on this glass. So that is the reason which will lead to scratching of this glass. Now Xiaomi has provided this silicone case with the phone, which is pretty amazing to protect the sides of the camera, but it doesn't protect the back camera in case of accidental falls. So if you drop your phone accidentally, then there is a huge chance that your back camera can get scratched or damaged. And regarding the warranty, if you damage your back lens over here, the screen right over here, then Xiaomi is not going to cover it. You have to pay and you have to keep your phone in the service center for say 20 to 25 days, and after that only you're going to get your phone back. And as I said, you are required to pay for that. So this is really a huge problem with this beautiful camera over here. It looks so stunning, but it is really unprotected. So always make sure you have this case on your phone while you're using your phone and you're resting it on a desk or somewhere. Make sure to always put this case on your phone, or if you want you can also check out other cases, but always make sure you use a case along with the phone or else your back camera is not lasting long. Problem number 2 is with the micro USB port. Now Xiaomi this time also comes with a micro USB port, where I really expected that this time they will come with the Type-C charging port, but no. This time also Xiaomi comes with the micro USB port, where most of the other competitor companies are coming up with the Type-C charging port. Now one thing I would like to mention over here, as I said, I've been using the phone since few days. I have found out another problem. When you put in the micro USB charging port to the phone, it's a bit difficult to take it out. Now this is really a very small problem, as with little bit of pressure only you can take out the cable. It is bit tight when you try to plug it out, and this might lead to tearing of the cable. Now this is a very mere problem, but as I'm telling you about the disadvantages, so I thought why not tell you about this. Now the next thing is there is no 4K recording. We are not getting 4K recording in the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro, but here is a catch that we are getting it in the Note 5, which was quite not expected, and we all expected that Xiaomi would definitely give the 4K video recording feature in the Redmi Note 5 Pro. But as you can see the catch over here, the Xiaomi Note 5 has 4K recording, the Xiaomi Note 5 Pro is not having the 4K recording. But there are lots of other ways and applications with which you can get 4K recording on your Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro, and let's see if they bring up the 4K recording feature in the OTA update. Let's wait for it and find out, but out of the box it doesn't come with the 4K recording feature. Problem number 4, Xiaomi again comes up with hybrid SIM slot. Now the highest variant of the phone is 64GB model, and if you are a very high-end user and you keep on downloading stuffs from the Play Store, it might be a problem for you in the 64GB variant, because obviously you can add a micro SD card, but then you have to sacrifice your second SIM. So why not bring out a different slot for the micro SD card? You can definitely use this to use 2 SIMs and the SD card all at once in your phone. Now I've linked it down below. If you want one of them, you can get it from the link down below. But I'm really expecting that Xiaomi just removes this hybrid SIM slot thing and they give us a second slot for putting in the micro SD card differently. We really need it, right? Now the next point is we are not getting Android Oreo out of the box. Now we are already up with Android P, but still Xiaomi in its latest smartphone also comes with Android Nougat. Now it was quite expected that Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro would have come with Android Oreo out of the box, but here also we are disappointed. The next problem is overpricing. Now the 4GB variant comes in 14,000 while the 6GB variant comes for 17,000 rupees. Now just for 2GB extra RAM we have to pay 3000 rupees extra. That's really unjustified pricing, as we are not even getting an increase in the internal storage of the phone. If Xiaomi would have given us a 128GB of internal storage, then the price would have been quite justified, but we are getting the same 64GB internal storage with 6GB of RAM for 17,000. So Xiaomi is charging 3000 rupees extra for just 2GB of RAM. The price could have been 15,000 and the price of the 4GB variant could have been 13,000 if they are planning to keep 64GB only for the 6GB model. But what can we do? We have to pay 3000 rupees extra if you are going for the 6GB variant. But I would suggest that if you are not a high-end user, then definitely go for the 4GB variant, because the 2GB of extra RAM wouldn't be that much helpful and needed for you guys in the short run. And that 2GB of extra RAM is important when the phone becomes older, but at the time we'll be perhaps getting the Redmi Note 6, so why go for the 6GB variant when you are not a high-end user? Definitely make a smart choice, go for your preferred variant based on your usage. So the last problem to be discussed is fast charging. As you know, we are not getting one. We are not getting any fast charger with the phone. Whatever upcoming phones are coming or has already come in the market today, most of them has the fast charger thing, but we are not getting any fast charger with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So we really expect, like the MI A1 have got, we'll also get the fast charging thing in an OTA update. We really expect Xiaomi to do that. And talking about the charger that comes along with the device, it is a normal charger and you have to get a fast charger from the market. If Xiaomi adds the fast charging, we can do nothing about that. We really expect Xiaomi to bring fast charging in upcoming devices, and those were some disadvantages of the Note 5 Pro. Now if you compare the advantages to the disadvantages, the advantages are clear winner. Obviously what you're getting in this particular smartphone is a huge thing in this price range. So if you're confused and you can't decide whether or not to go for the phone, I would say you that definitely go for it. I have already told you about few disadvantages. There are a few others also, but they were not as important as these points were, so I brought them up in front of you. And if you guys know about some other important disadvantages which you thought would be in this video but I missed it out, make sure to comment it down below so that we all can know about those points. And definitely I would like to end the video with the point that being a Note 5 Pro user, I'm really happy. I've been using this phone since few days and I'm really happy with the phone till now. I'll also be sharing my experience with you guys after a month or so, but till now I'm quite satisfied with the phone. So if you're willing to buy, go definitely and buy the device. But definitely here lies the biggest disadvantage of this phone. It is so much popular nowadays that you're not getting any in the flash sale. This particular disadvantage beats all other disadvantage that Redmi Note 5 Pro could ever have. Luckily I got one in the last flash sale. So Xiaomi should definitely stop this flash sale thing, which they have promised they will. The phone will be also available in the offline stores. So we really hope that it comes up soon. So that's all what I expect from Xiaomi right now. Please stop this kind of flash sales and make it possible that all of us get a chance to try our hands on this kind of new upcoming devices by Xiaomi. So on that note, I wrap up this video. I hope you like it, and if you do, then do not forget to hit that like button down below and also do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys on my next video.